All right, but let's get to the film study from this past game against the Cardinals. So what happened with this Rams team? They just kind of floundered off the rip. They settled for a field goal on their first drive. They got an interception on their second drive. Then they scored a touchdown on the third drive, but then it's a fumble on their fourth drive, and now they're down 21-10, and they just struggle. Another field goal, a missed field goal, turnover on downs, and then a touchdown in the fourth quarter that's basically meaningless. So this Rams team just did not get out to that hot start scoring-wise. They couldn't keep up pace offensively with the Cardinals, and we have to kind of look to Matthew Stafford a little bit here because he was the one that wasn't really getting it done in the red zone. So is this cause for concern, or is this just unfortunate? The receiver wasn't catching it. It was great defense by the Cardinals. Anything like that. Matthew Stafford just missed a throw, maybe a bad play call, whatever it is, but we are going to try to investigate here if this is cause for concern and if we should be starting to fade this Rams team offensively, just in general. So let's see what Matthew Stafford was looking like here in some key clutch situations to try and get in the game, to try to get a nice jump start in the game, and to try to win the game. So here we go. The first drive, a little bit of a stall here. Like we said, it ends in a field goal, and we get a 2nd and 5 and a 3rd and 5 incomplete in kind of the red zone for them to have to settle for the field goal. So let's see what this first play up here. Here we go, 2nd and 5, and they're at the Cardinals 20-yard line, folks, 24-yard line. Here we go. Matthew Stafford, empty backfield, drops back to pass, and this is right on Cooper Kupp. A big drop there, and we have not seen that all season. All season, it's been great. Matthew Stafford to Cooper Kupp, one of the best quarterback wide receiver combos this season in the league, and that's a big drop there by Cooper Kupp. It was good. It was low and away. We could watch this one more time in slow motion. Oh yeah, that was right on target. That's not even low and away. That's absolutely beautiful right there. But Cooper Kupp took his eyes off the ball the last second, and that's an incomplete pass. So that's not on Matthew Stafford. That's just an unfortunate drop that we don't see. So that's good. That's good. This is not cause for concern and burn down the entire season. 4 weeks into the season. All right, but let's see what we get here on 3rd and 5. All right, single back in the backfield for wide here, still at the 24-yard line here of the Cardinals. Matthew Stafford dropping back to pass. He's going deep, and this is a little bit of an overthrow to Tyler Higbee, the nice tight end option out here. Let's see if we get a nice look at this one. I want to see how far incomplete this was because it did look like Tyler Higbee had a little bit of a half a step on his defender and just unfortunately could not get it going. All right, we just ended up stopping this play. That's not good. Let me refresh the page. See if we can get back there quickly. See if I can get back here quickly. We got 5:20 on the clock. All right, here we go. I just want to see Tyler Higbee one more time here. And then we can move on to the next drive. That, once again, not a great end. But here we go. Let's watch this ball at the top corner. We get Tyler Higbee up here. I mean, he got the nice separation. I mean, here it is. That's about a half a yard. That's all that you need in this league to be really open. And, yeah, about 2 yards overthrown. So Matthew Stafford got to rein in that accuracy a little bit more. And Cooper Kupp dropping that ball truly hurt him as well. Do we get a replay? We don't get a replay of that? Come on. No replay of that, of the overthrow? Damn it. So it looked to be overthrown there by Matthew Stafford. Unfortunate. All right, next drive up here with this Rams team is Matthew Stafford's interception here. They're up 3-0 at this point. The Cardinals didn't score on their first drive. You have a chance to, go up 10-0, go up 6-0. But Matthew Stafford throws an interception on the second play of this drive on great field position. They're starting at their own 44-yard line, folks, and we get a 2nd and 3. Here we go. Matthew Stafford under center. Play action pass. Plenty of time to throw, and he's going to take a shot here to Deshaun Jackson, but underthrows this ball right here. Let's count the yards on this ball. Did Matthew Stafford arm just kind of give up on him? He's launching this from his own 35-yard line and getting it all the way down to the 15. Jeez Louise, that's 50 yards right there clean, folks. So unfortunate, Matthew Stafford underthrowing this ball, and we know Deshaun Jackson is their speedy deep threat, and this Cardinals defense was right on him. We saw Matthew Stafford to Deshaun Jackson, what was it, like 2 times last week that went big, broke it big. Just this week, they kept them under wraps. So give credit to this Cardinals defense. Matthew Stafford trying to take a shot here that just truly wasn't open. Shot play. Safety comes over, undercuts this underthrown ball, and that's a pick trying to hit Deshaun Jackson. So that's on Matthew Stafford right there. Unfortunate. But once again, great defense by this Cardinals team to shut down kind of Deshaun Jackson this game. What did Deshaun Jackson have? I think he only had like 1 catch. Yeah, 1 catch for 6 yards. On how many targets? 3 targets. Jeez Louise, these are one of the targets. It results in a pick. So now you just gave all the momentum to the Cardinals. They take advantage to it. They score a couple of touchdowns, and the next drive that we have queued up here, they're down. The Rams are down 21-10, folks. 21-10, and we get a 3rd and 3 incomplete. Unfortunate. Once again, stalling on these drives. Let's see what happens here. So here we go. Down 21-10. 3rd and 3 at midfield. They have to pump because of this. Matthew Stafford drops back to pass, trying to hit Cooper Kupp on a slant route. And once again, this defense is all over these defenders, and Cooper Kupp is not able to hang on to this ball. Let's quickly see. Hopefully we get a replay because this was real close, and we got to see, was it broken up? Here we go. We're going to get a great look right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. From the back angle, here we go. It's low and away, and it's right through his hands. Cooper Kupp. Oh, my goodness, what a stinker of a game this is. This is exactly where it needs to be by Matthew Stafford. So we're getting 2 great throws. Whenever he targets Cooper Kupp, I mean, this man is 100% accurate there. Jeez Louise. He's a little off the mark with Tyler Higbee. Tyler Higbee's still a tight end at the end of the day, not a true wide receiver. And Deshaun Jackson, I mean, he's still a good wide receiver, don't get us wrong, but he's just speedy out there. That's all he can really do. And that's no disrespect to Deshaun Jackson. He's got a great career here, and I would definitely say a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer in this league, but he is kind of reaching the end of his career here in the NFL, and he's a good speedster still. But so unfortunate here. Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, just, not 100% on the money here, and you have to be 100% on the money when you're facing anybody in the NFC West of your own division, especially against the Cardinals coming into town. So, unfortunate there by Matthew Stafford. Once again, this was an opportunity to get back into this game, and, only down 11 at this point. They couldn't make the connection. All right, next drive up here. Once again, still down 21-10. So once again, still in this game, but we get a second and goal, 3rd and goal, both incomplete. They have to settle for the field goal here. Unfortunate. You could have made this one 21-17 instead of 21-13. But here we go. Matthew Stafford from the 5-yard line, folks. From the 5-yard line, he's got 2 cracks at it. First play here, empty backfield. Matthew Stafford drops back to pass, and he tries to fit it in there to Cooper Kupp, and that is inaccurate. That is behind. That is not a good throw here. Let's watch this one more time, trying to hit Cooper Kupp on a little bit of a slant route. Pressure is right in his face and basically just throws it in the direction of Cooper Kupp, but that's on the pressure there. Once again, this Cardinals defense needs to be kind of taken legitimately out here, folks. We all know about the offense. It's fantastic, but this defense was getting after it here, locking up the speedsters, not allowing really any great separation, and putting the pressure on Matthew Stafford in the red zone. Fantastic. All right, now we get 3rd and goal here. Here we go. Let's see what they can do. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Matthew Stafford, empty backfield, trips to the left here. Motion man at the snap. Fake toss to the running back, and then goes to Cooper Kupp, and it seemed to be open, but Matthew Stafford inaccurate as heck with this ball. Jeez Louise. You put this one right on Cooper Kupp here. He's going to make an effort to dive for that pylon for the corner. But he just, that's way inaccurate. So Matthew Stafford down here, an overthrow to Tyler Higbee. Missed the Cooper Kupp time 1 because of pressure. No pressure here. Just a real bad arid throw. Jeez. Let's watch this one more time from start to finish. Was there anything open by the time of pass? I mean, this is what it's designed to go for. A little bit of a rub route here at the bottom of the screen to free him up. And that would have been close, folks. I don't know if he gets in for a touchdown. This defender's right there, but we know Cooper Kupp's a dog, and he would have fought tooth and nail to touch that pylon with the ball to score 7 points. So unfortunate there. Just this offense not truly playing at its peak, and we've seen it play at its peak. That's why it's so frustrating here that this Rams team lost in this kind of fashion here to the Cardinals. They got to be ready to go on every single game, and how are you not ready to go here on this Cardinals team? Unfortunate. Alrighty, the next drive up here, we get a 2nd and 10 and a 3rd and 4, and it results into a field goal. So once again, kind of floundering here, having to settle for field goals, folks. It will lose you the game in most cases when you're facing above average upper echelon teams, folks. Let's see what he's looking like here. Here we go, a couple of plays. We start here on 2nd and 10, and they're at the Cardinals 33-yard line. Here we go. Drops back to pass, and it's just a wide receiver screen. It's on target. The accuracy is there. Thank goodness. It's not just Matthew Stafford had a garbage game all around. So really no cause to truly fall off of this Rams team so far. But now we get a 3rd and 4. Let's see what he's looking like here on 3rd and 4. Once again, you score a touchdown here. You make it 27-20. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Plenty of time to come back and win the game. But now you settle for a field goal. You make it 27-26. That's an 11-point deficit still. So 2-possession game still in the 3rd quarter. Man, oh man, so here we go, 3rd and 4. Matthew Stafford, empty backfield, 5 wide. Here we go. Drops back to pass, and he's going deep to Cooper Kupp. And man, what the heck? This is bad accuracy again, and Cooper Kupp doesn't really seem to make an effort to get this ball, but this is wide open, and Matthew Stafford does not put it on the money, folks. Jeez. And why is this going to have to refresh as well? Jeez. Let's refresh this. Let's see if we can get back there quickly. I wanted another angle from the back end to truly see how off the money this was and why Cooper Kupp didn't make a diving attempt. It seemed like from that angle he could have at least made a diving attempt. But let's see if we get any back angle to truly get a gauge on this ball. So we got to go to... Actually, we might just have to move on because we did lose our place here and we do not have the backup of the timestamp. How unfortunate. Did this result in the missed field goal? Is that right? Let me see if I can bring it up here quickly. Now that they've got the footage up here, we should be able to click each play individually if they are all up, and they are all. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here we go. All right. Back to the play, and this resulted into a missed field goal. Even worse. Jeez Louise. But here we go. So here we go. Same play that we just watched. Cooper Kupp wide open. A nice little stutter. Oh, my God. He absolutely destroyed that cornerback with that move. And Matthew Stafford just... Man, why did Cooper Kupp not... We got to see a different angle. Jeez Louise. But we can't do it this way. Little technical difficulties. We'll get it right, though. We'll get it right here. All right, we got to go to 6:33. 6:33 in the 3rd quarter. Hang with us, folks. We'll get it there. We're getting it. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're getting there. Got to see the back angle. They better show a back angle replay. We didn't do all this for nothing, folks. That was a great route by Cooper Kupp. All right, here we go. Matthew Stafford, incomplete pass. There it is. Let's see if we get a back angle replay here. Matthew Stafford trots off the field, and here we go. Okay, we're going to get a good look right here. Cooper Kupp, a great move to beat the defender. Look at that. Has he stutter step, and then the miss. They're going to replay it again. Here we go. Okay, great angle right here. Cooper Kupp. Oh, yeah, that's just way short, man. That's like 3 yards, way too much inside, low as heck. That's a touchdown if he puts it on the money. Matthew Stafford, man, being lackadaisical in some of these throws. You can't do that here. So a little bit of cause for concern, maybe a little bit on Matthew Stafford. That's wide open. You can't be missing wide open to Cooper Kupp. So I think we can just chalk it up to a bad day between Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp, but they need to get this figured out. We know this is kind of Matthew Stafford's best favorite weapon out here, and it's just not getting it done. Man, oh man, what a bungle. What a bungle, folks. Alrighty, and then just the last thing right here. Game kind of over at this point. They're down 21 points, folks, in the 4th quarter. 13 minutes left in the 4th quarter. But let's just kind of see, is the urgency still here? Because, we want to see you compete to the end, even if it's a blowout. It's unfortunate, but you kind of set yourself up for this situation. But let's see what they were doing here. It's 1st and goal from the 8-yard line, folks, and we get an incomplete, a Matthew Stafford run, and another incomplete, and they walk away with no points. Yes, the game is over here, but we still want to see you fighting to the final whistle. So let's see what these plays were looking like here down in the goal line, because once again, they were struggling here in the red zone, goal to go the entire game, and they kind of did that a little bit last week, having to settle for field goals a few times. So here we go. Matthew Stafford on 1st and goal here. Empty backfield. Here we go. Dropping back to pass. Plenty of time to throw. And tries to hit a wide receiver triple covered in the back of the end zone. We get another look here. Is that Robert Woods who he's trying to hit? Couldn't get the best look. It looked low. Let's see. We get a replay here. We'll get a great look right here. I believe this is Robert Woods, number 2 here. Good move to get over, but yeah, that's still real covered. It's a good chance, but it's not a good throw. You got to throw that high. You don't throw this belly level, especially when there's a defender all over you. Bad throw there by Matthew Stafford. Really unimpressive day here by Matthew Stafford. How unfortunate. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Matthew Stafford escaping, trying to run up the middle here. And he takes a hit and can't extend the ball over the goal line? Come on, where's the fight, Matthew Stafford? You got to extend the ball here. He took the shot. He took the hit. But, I mean, you're right on the goal line. And how don't they call that a touchdown? Jeez Louise. Man, oh man, so Matthew Stafford it's a game of inches, folks. And Matthew Stafford was off by inches all day and off by an inch here right on the goal line. And here we go. We got to refresh this page again. Jeez Louise. I don't know why these are crapping out on us. But we can get back there quickly, folks. We've got the time step down. We learned from week 1 of film study where everything went wrong. And we didn't write down the timestamps to get back there quickly. But we got them here. So no worries. So here we go. Matthew Stafford right down at the 1-yard line. Unfortunate. Doesn't dive. Doesn't extend the ball. Come on, Matthew Stafford. Let's see this one. Here he goes. He switches the ball in his left arm here, doesn't really extend, and he's down. Unfortunate. Alrighty, but now we get 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 1. Let's see what Matthew Stafford does here. Here we go, under center, and he's going to take a QB sneak, and they don't get it as well. Jeez. Great job here by this Cardinals defense, man. Not giving up any points. 13 points through 4 quarters, basically. 3 full quarters. And now we get 4th and goal. Matthew Stafford, empty backfield, 5 wide here, and he tries to hit Tyler Higbee on the classic just kind of run right at the edge of the goal line. And this is great coverage right here. And this ball, somehow it got through. I don't know how Matthew Stafford fit this ball in here, but we're going to watch the replay right here. And this should have been caught by Tyler Higbee. Just watch how this ball got thrown, folks. Jeez. I mean, you got to really fit it in there. Just look at how this ball goes and just falls right into his hands right there. You've got to catch that ball. That's a great throw. This might be one of the most impressive throws maybe by Matthew Stafford, definitely all day. This is a wildly exactly where it had to be ball. Exactly where it had to be. It's right in his hands, folks. Low and away. Tyler Higbee, tall dude. What is he, 6'6" out there? Can't hang on to the ball and look it in. Damn. So when Matthew Stafford was accurate, the receivers couldn't catch. When the receivers were open, Matthew Stafford couldn't put it right on the money. How unfortunate. So overall, a lot of people deserve blame for this Rams malfunction and meltdown last week against the Cardinals. I don't think it's too much cause for concern, but we need to see the Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford combo back at it tonight against the Seahawks before we truly blow up this Rams team. But not great what we saw. Truly unfortunate. And Matthew Stafford's way better than that. Truly.